What if I told you there's a planet that rolls around the sun like a bowling ball? Meet Uranus, the planet that spins sideways. Most planets spin like tops, with a slight tilt. Earth tilts about 23 degrees. Uranus? It's tilted by about 98 degrees. That means it's basically lying on its side. Imagine the North Pole pointing almost directly at the Sunday. That's Uranus. So how did this happen? The leading idea is a massive ancient collision. Billions of years ago, a protoplanet the size of Earth likely slammed into Uranus. That impact didn't destroy it, but it knocked the whole planet over, locking in that wild tilt. Some models even suggest multiple smaller hits could have done the job. NASA and ESA studies back this up with simulations that match the weird orientation we see today. This tilt creates seasons so extreme they sound like science fiction. Each pole gets about 42 years of continuous sunlight followed by 42 years of darkness as Uranus orbits the Sun over 84 Earth years. Imagine a sunrise that takes decades. During solstice, one hemisphere bakes in constant daylight while the other is plunged into a long polar night. But it gets stranger. Uranus's magnetic field is also tilted and off-center, so its auroras and radiation belts are lopsided and unpredictable. And the rings? Yes, Uranus has rings, 13 known ones, and because of the tilt, they're oriented vertically from our point of view, like a cosmic hula hoop seen edge-on. Even the winds are bizarre. Despite being an ice giant, Uranus has jet streams that can blow over 500 miles per hour, whipping hazy methane clouds around a planet that's colder than any other major planet. The sideways spin affects how storms form and how heat moves from its interior, which, by the way, seems unusually faint compared to Neptune. Scientists think that same giant impact might have messed up the interior, trapping heat or redirecting it. Here's the coolest part. In the next couple of decades, space agencies are planning dedicated missions to Uranus. A flagship orbiter and probe would dive into its atmosphere, map the interior, and finally explain how a planet ends up rolling through space on its side. If you love firsts, this is the next big one after Saturn and Jupiter. So remember, Earth tilts a little, Uranus went full send. A sideways world with 84-year seasons, lopsided magnetism, and vertical rings. Mind blown? Hit subscribe for more mind-blowing facts, drop a comment with the planet you want next, and share this with someone who still thinks all planets spin the same way.